Hello.
Cheers.
Oh,
We're starting
thanks.
right away.
I
There
guess.
we go. Espresso
Very
on
good.
a cool fall day. Halloween.
Yeah, and it's kind of cold today.
It's kind of chilly, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It is kind of chilly. My toes are cold. I'm barefoot.
Oh, no. That's serious.
It's a bad problem. It's a bad problem. Let's see. Hi, everybody. Hi, friends. Thank you for joining us. My name is Rick, and this is my lovely wife, Angie. She is the talent and the motivation behind Harmony Vintage Decor.
You're too kind.
Well, it's the truth. They all know it. Let's see. How are you this week?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yes, I'm a little tired.
It's been a week.
It has.
So, for those of you that don't know, we are in two booths at two places. We are at at Vintage Marketplace.
Yes.
In Fort Collins on the corner of Trilby and College. And we were in Sugar Mill, Highway 66 and I-25.
Yes.
And both of them switched over from fall to Christmas this week.
Yes.
So we had two late nights. Now, don't feel too bad for us. It was a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun.
That's true.
Right?
Not too bad.
Yeah, Vintage Marketplace, threw a party.
Yes.
It was very nice. Everybody's festive and music and food, and everybody gets everything set up. We did that Tuesday night and then turned around Wednesday and did it again.
Yes.
At Sugar Mill. And so...
Yeah. That's a lot of moving things around.
Tuesday, yes. Yes. It is Tuesday, it is Wednesday, and today is Thursday. So here we go.
Yeah.
It is Halloween. We've got 2 bags of chocolate over there that may or may not.
We have 1 bag and most of another bag. They better get here fast.
They better get here fast. We're going to have to turn off the lights and act like we're not home, right? So Angie says, hey, why don't you go get some candy? So I run up, I take off for the store, and she says, hey, get good stuff. I don't want to get egged.
Do people still egg?
I don't know if they do or not, but I don't want to be that guy.
No, me either.
And, my favorite line all time of Halloween is what? Do you know?
I'm going to guess.
Go ahead.
I got a rock.
I got a rock. That's exactly it. High five. Good job. I got a rock. That Charlie Brown special has been around since I was a kid, and that's just tough going.
Yeah.
I got gum. I got candy. I got a rock.
I never got a rock.
I never got a rock.
I don't think anyone ever gets rocks.
I hope not. I hope not. That'd be a real ego buster.
Yes.
So we're going to do things a little different today.
Yes.
We're going to we have some different types of products that we want to tell you about those. And then Angie is going to do kind of a demonstration.
Yes.
We got a question from Kathy Myers. Kathy Myers. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Thank you for your feedback, for your question. We love you. Kathy asked a question of Angie, and Angie's going to kind of do a little demo.
Yeah,
in
little
response.
IOD demo.
An IOD demo. An IOD DIY demo.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of letters.
That's a lot of letters. So let's see. Let's go ahead and start here if you want.
Yes. So the products that we're showing today were made by our friends Don and Betty.
Hi, Don. Hi, Betty. You guys do amazing work.
Yes.
Amazing work.
Yeah. So they're good friends of ours, and they love making things, and so they just wanted to kind of join in the fun and create some items that we'll be selling in our booths, and I'm really excited to show them today.
They do good work.
They do
good work.
They are really, really good.
So since Angie's pick has become ridiculously more popular than Rick's pick,
I don't know if that's true.
I yield. You go ahead. What's your favorite thing?
But I do have a lot of picks today because the stuff is just cute.
It's pretty bomb.
So first off, Betty likes to sew. I don't. I'm really bad at sewing. But
I don't know that you're bad. You just don't enjoy it.
I don't enjoy it. But she loves it, and she's so good at it. And look at these cute little we decided we're going to call them Christmas stuffies.
Stuffies.
So look at this cute little snowman. He has a little sign that says "Let it snow," and you see his cute little shoes and his cute little hat.
Shoes. Oh, and the hat's a classic.
He's just adorable. I love him.
These are kind of like Christmas Chuck Taylors.
Okay. Styling little snowman.
Styling snowman.
And then this little Santa, I have him leaning up against a can of soup. I was telling Rick, you have no idea how many times I use canned goods in crafting. They hold things for me. Anyway, he's leaning up on there, but look how cute he is. He has a little mailbox. It says letters to Santa. He has I just love his beard. And he's kind of fun because he could sit in a little chair. He could sit on a shelf. You can have him cross his legs. I don't know. Isn't he just adorable?
He is adorable.
I love him.
He is adorable. And you have this one over here, this snowman.
Yes, and here's another snowman over here too. He has a different kind of a hat, but so cute with the little bell. And he has little ice skates on.
Flannel with bells, ice skates. He's awesome.
He is awesome. I thank you for making these for us, Betty. I just love them. And
these are awesome.
Can't wait to get them into the booth. So we'll be splitting these. I think these two will probably go to Vintage Marketplace and that one to Sugar Mill.
Nice.
And she might be making more for me.
Outstanding. My buddy Don.
Yes.
Craftsman. He put this together. This is awesome.
It is.
This is awesome. I think they cut these with lasers. Mm-hmm. So it is actually...
Yeah, it's very detailed.
Oh, so detailed. It is the manger scene with Joseph and Mary and baby Jesus. Got a shining star, the three kings, the wise men, some animals, and then the Bethlehem skyline in the background. I'm assuming that's Bethlehem.
I'm guessing.
Cool kind of art. Could be Jerusalem. Kind of arched top with LED lights, hand painted by my good buddy Don. That is awesome. He made a couple of those. One will be going to Sugar Mill and one will be going to Vintage Marketplace. So kind of a nice little soft glow reminder of what Christmas is really about with that one.
I have I love nativity sets.
Yes.
In fact, you'll see when we get this turned over into Christmas, I fill this whole thing with nativity sets.
And she likes Crocs and nativity sets.
Yes.
No, that's pretty awesome. And she likes...
And a few other things.
And she has a lot of things.
I know.
And she likes this tree a lot.
I know.
Look at that. Let me pull
Betty
that
made
forward
this too. So I'm hoping that you can see these cute little snowmen that are on here. She made these little snowmen and
she made those?
Yeah. I've asked her to show me how she did it because how adorable are those? But this whole thing is adorable. It's a little tree that actually hangs on the wall and it has the lights and I think it's just awesome.
I think it's pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
That's pretty spectacular. Where's that going?
That one is going to Vintage Marketplace.
Vintage Marketplace. And how much is it?
Oh, I didn't bring my list over.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Love the tree. I don't know how well you can see these trees right here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
3 trees, about 3.5 feet tall.
We have them sitting on a chair.
They're on a chair right now, so you can see them. Painted green, splashed with some snow, and then wrapped around like garland. That one over there is white lights. This one over here is red lights. Same 3 trees. I'm not really sure how much you can see.
Yeah.
The red is a nice, I would call it a romantic glow. That's very nice.
Well, it is excellent for Christmas.
Oh, beautiful. Where would you put this?
I would put that on my front porch.
That's where I was going to say.
I think they don't take up a lot of space, so you could set them beside your door, and it's not like people would be tripping over them. But I think they would be really great on a porch. You could put them other places
I would
too,
put them in a corner too.
Yeah.
That corner over there that we have.
I know we kind of had it in the corner, and it looked pretty good.
We call it babysitting.
Hey, I mean, it has to go somewhere, right?
So we have the red and the white.
And I think the white, you could keep it up all winter on your porch.
Oh, you sure could.
I think that'd be really cute.
Without question.
Yeah.
And then here's one of my faves right here.
Oh,
again,
I know.
My buddy Don made this.
I love
it.
her.
It is an angel made out of some weathered wood. You can see it right here. Got the wings. Awesome. Has this cool star right here. All put together with this weathered wood, inside, outside, wherever you want to put it.
Yes.
I think that is just awesome.
Yeah.
So good job, Don, on that.
She might be my favorite of the wooden products. I think she's pretty awesome.
That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So Don and Betty, great job.
Thank you.
You guys are true. I was going to say craftsmen, but I don't know if that is that a crafts.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It works. Okay.
Oh, sewing.
Craft people extraordinary.
Yes.
That's what you are.
I have great respect for anyone who sews because, like I said, I'm really bad at it. So,
big weekend at both booths.
Yes, both booths are having a holiday. What do they call it? A holiday open house.
Yes, yes. You go ahead. You go
Want
first.
me to start? Okay, so Vintage Marketplace has a holiday open house and a whole store sale. Theirs is this Saturday, November 2nd, from 10 to 6. And that means they're having the open house, which will include treats, giveaways, deals, and first dibs on holiday decor.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. That one caught my attention because I was thinking about it. So all the vendors in Vintage Marketplace and Sugar Mill, we've been collecting Christmas stuff all year. Like we'll begin right after Christmas. If we go to an estate sale or a yard sale or the thrift store, we'll start grabbing up that Christmas stuff. So you have their whole year of collecting. We all put it into our booths, and that'll start getting bought, and it'll start to disappear. So don't wait.
Don't wait. That was a good point.
Yes.
They highlighted that. That's a good point. Some of the booths have vintage ornaments, the old ornaments and old records.
Of vintage. Yes.
Old, just awesome. So anyway, good job. That's Vintage Marketplace, and that is this Saturday from 10 to 6, and save at least 10% on everything in the store, maybe more.
Yes. That's
nice.
True.
And then
what Sugar Mill have?
My buddies at Sugar Mill, Van and Sarah. And what did Van call us last night? He called us Vintage Clutter.
Vintage Clutter.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
So when you reset your booth, it's almost like cleaning a closet. You got to blow everything up to get it all back together. And Van walks by and he's like,
Apparently we were spectacularly messy.
It stopped traffic. He's a busy guy. He walks by. He's like, "You guys all right?"
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
That was funny. So, hi, Van. Let's see. This Saturday, Friday and
no, it is Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday, the 2nd and the 3rd, Sugar Mill, Highway 66 and I-25 is having their open house. And this to me seems like a real hallmark kind of deal.
Yes.
They have a miniature train village that, I'm not kidding, I believe is 50 yards long. It runs the length of the barn.
Yeah.
So, and it's built at eye level for little kids.
Yeah.
And it is train tracks and trains and villages and awesome and backlit. They do an excellent job.
It's amazing.
And this Saturday between 6 and 8:30, they are going to light their train up. So it's kind of like a whoop whoop holiday gathering, Christmas gathering. They're also going to have holiday gift ideas, design inspiration, complimentary sweet treats. not to mention a free special gift each day with a purchase while supplies last. So again, the holiday train village lighting on Saturday evening. The fun activities they're actually staying open a little later, from 6 to 8:30 on Saturday.
Okay.
So that'll be a good time. And just coincidentally, that's where we'll be.
Yeah.
I don't know what you had planned, but
I want to see that train lit up.
It does.
We saw it last year, but it's even bigger this year.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, and it's not just a train. Yeah, there's all these beautiful little villages and people, and it is built so kids can look, but you don't have to like get on your knees or anything.
Oh no,
you can look down at it.
I'm tall and I can look right into it. So.
Yeah, so it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
It goes back to, that's a great idea, right? The train is awesome, and they've outdone themselves by making it that big. But it's also just that community, right? Yes. I can definitely see us sipping on some hot chocolate or something like that, and watching it, and the Hallmark people filming us from over there. So.
Right.
Let's see. I want to go fast because I want to leave you time to do your IOD deal.
Yes.
So I'm going to get up and move over to the camera. Angie's going to kind of get prepped to do her demonstration here. And we will get you going. So forgive us for just a moment while we kind of make these adjustments.
Resetting a little bit.
Resetting.
And I just want to remind you, if you saw the 2024 release video, I showed this little ornament that I made. This is a Santa ornament, and he was made using the IOD molds Christmas tapers. And when I saw this mold the first time, I thought it looked like something that was carved, and I wanted to make it look like a carved ornament that had been left out and weathered, was maybe 100 years old or something. And so that's why mine looks like this.
It looks vintage.
It kind of does.
It looks vintage.
That was what I was going for. So thank you for the amazing compliment. I'll take it. But that's what Kathy commented on YouTube and asked me how I painted it. So I thought, you know what? Let's just take a few minutes and I'll show you guys how I did it. So this is the mold. Christmas tapers. There are four different sections. There's Santa, there's a snowman, a snowflake, and then, I don't know, it kind of almost like a little wand. It's kind of cool. I'm guessing people are going to do some fun things with that. But I went ahead and poured resin into this mold. And then let me also show you, before I put the resin in the mold, I take one of these little, I don't know what this is called, but it's in the jewelry section. I got it at Hobby Lobby, and it's just a long, thin piece of metal with a little loop on the end. And I just take it and lay it in the mold, kind of like that. And then I pour my resin over it and let it harden. So then when you take your piece out, then you have that nice little hanger in there.
Nice.
And this is what it looks like just coming out of the mold. It's all white. You can see that hanger there, but it's not going to mess with the design. Once I paint it, you won't see that at all. So this is one that I made just in preparation for this. And I just painted the whole thing weathered wood. And this is a chalk paint from DIY. Painted the whole thing weathered wood.
So that's like an undercoat?
Yes. So I let it dry, and then I add color over the top of it. That way it does look like it's weathered, and just that some of that paint has come off and the wood is peeking through. So that's the look that I was going for on this. You could paint these any way you want, but I'm just showing Kathy how I did it. So
you look like you have a young Santa there.
I know.
Just before his hair turned white.
I know. I've done a little bit of the dry brushing on here, but I'll show you. I'm actually going to demonstrate that part of it. So let's see. I use mostly chalk paint. So the weathered wood is the bottom layer. The green is called Fancy Farm Girl. The red is Marquee. And then his face, so I'm kind of lazy when it comes to mixing paint. You could take some colors from DIY and mix them up and make a flesh color, But I was kind of lazy. I decided to use just an acrylic paint. This is called Deep Peach. And I painted his face with that. And I painted his eyes and things like that. Just mostly just using acrylics for that. But the red is Marquis.
Why don't you show the colors?
Yeah, Marquis. This is Marquis. And where's my Fancy Farm Girl? I like that name. But there's Fancy Farm Girl. And this is the best Christmas green. I love this. It works other times of year too, but it's really good for Christmas. And then, and one other color that I used, I don't know if you can still get this. This is also an acrylic. It's called Glorious Gold. And that's what you see here just on this little detail. You could dry brush the whole thing with that gold and it would look really awesome and blingy. That's kind of what I did with this little snowman ornament. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I need to get back. So let me show you how I do his beard, because it's kind of a little different technique. You might not have tried it before, but I use it in a lot of different things, but especially on these molds. I think it's spectacular because they have so much detail. Like there's all this texture on here. And now that I have that weathered wood base, I'm going to take some of this crinoline. This is another chalk paint. And I'm just taking this little flat brush. This one's kind of junky, but it's actually really good for dry brushing. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to dip it in to my paint just a little bit. I don't really want a lot on there. In fact, I'm going to take a little piece of cardboard and I'm going to get most of that paint off there because I really want my brush to be kind of dry when I do this. And so then when I start painting, I don't want to get down into those crevices. I want to just kind of bring it across the top here. And I'm hoping you can see that. It's kind of weird to paint upside down and backwards, but I'm just painting his beard. And now you can kind of see it makes that texture pop. And you can add as much as you want or as little as you want until it gets to the look that you like. And then, of course, if you get a little too crazy and a little too much of the crinoline on there, you could take that weathered wood and go back and dry brush over the top. Just keep playing until you like the look. So that's how I did this one. And then I was thinking there's one other tip I wanted to tell you because, chalk paint is water soluble. And after you're done, you will need to seal it. I like to use like a spray sealer like this, just a really light coat, because sometimes if you brush on a wet sealer, you actually kind of erase some of that detailed dry brushing that you did. So that's just a little tip. If you decide to make one of these, I want to see it. Send me a picture.
You good?
Yeah, okay, I'm good.
Let's bring this down and see how we do. How are we looking there?
I think we're good. I think that'll work.
Will that work?
We're a little big.
We're a little in your face.
But hopefully we didn't make you sick moving the camera around.
Sorry about that. Let's see here. Sorry. Wrapped in by extension cords today. Yeah. Oh my, we are big.
Yeah, we are.
We are very big. Hi there.
You might have to lean down a little bit.
So thank you again for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kathy, for commenting and asking the question.
Yeah, feel free to ask questions.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're happy to answer them.
We love the interaction. We love the back and forth. Love you guys. Hope you have a great Halloween. May all your candy be chocolate. And we'll see you. We love you. Bye.
Bye.